go ahead and get started. Welcome to your workout today. So today we're going to use a few props. We're going to start first of all with our reformer with the long box on. And if you have a soft Pilates ball, have it ready to go. This one's nice and big, so it's able to kind of just stay right there like that. But you can also just place it to the side. You just kind of want to have it so that it's easy to grab in the middle of this warm-up flow. And we're going to start with our foot bar down, and I'm on one medium spring. Some people might, so that's a red spring on my reformer. Some people might choose to go a little bit lighter with a blue spring. It's totally up to you. It's your workout. You know your springs better than me. So if you need to change them, absolutely change them. We're also going to be using some dumbbells today. It's a sculpt class or a strength class. So I have a heavy pair ready to go. These are 15s. I would pick between 8 and 15 pounds. And then I have a lighter single weight that I'm going to be using for a wide row. I have a 10 pound for that. But I do lift weights. So I think when I've done this flow before a couple years ago, I did a 5. So I've gotten a little bit stronger. So you're going to want to go between a 5 and a 10 pound weight for that single light guy. Okay. And then if you have a booty band nearby, pull it out, and you want one. If you do have one that has grip on the inside, we're going to use that just as a little bit of stabilizing. We're actually not going to be putting this on our body at all. Okay. Grab all your stuff. So we're going to start on that one medium spring, and I want to warm up the body first. Okay, so it's a little bit different than my normal warm up. My foot bar is down. I'm going to be stepping up onto my platform like this just to get a little bit of heat, just to warm up that leg. If you don't have a platform to stand on, pull your box down and step up onto your box. Okay. It doesn't matter the surface. The whole point is we're going to get that left leg nice and warm. We're going to go for 45 seconds. So we're just going to start. Are you guys ready? Here we go. So I want you to squat low like this, and then you're going to stand into your foot up. It's not super challenging. We're just trying to warm up that left leg before we really start to work it today. So like I said, we're here for 45 seconds. This isn't necessarily a traditional HIIT class per se, but it does have moments of higher intensity. Okay, and this would be one of them. You got it. Think about lifting from that pelvic floor. If you were able to see my foot, you would notice that the entire foot is on the platform. I'm not up on the balls of my feet. Nice flat foot. Whoo! Keep going. 15 more seconds. Don't quit. Keep breathing. Take a break if you need it, but hop right back in. You've got it. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Okay. From here, 1 second. All right, so that left leg is a little bit more warmed up, right? So I want you to turn to face your reformer right here like this. Get nice and close. Bring your hands on that box. Working the same leg. So for me, it was my left leg. I'm going to extend it out to the side, circle it behind. I'm here for 45 seconds. Think about rounding the glute as you circle. My shoulders are nice and square, not necessarily over my hands because I'm reaching my hands out just a little bit. That core is nice and strong. Warming up those glutes. A nice gentle way to warm them up. You've got it. Whoo! 15 seconds left right here. Don't forget to breathe. When that leg circles around, keep it nice and high. Try and keep it hip height as long as possible, and then it drops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Go ahead and take your left foot, bring it onto that box. Okay, if that's too high of a reach, you can move the box off the reformer and bring it onto the carriage. Hips are nice and square. Push the box away. Now keep your right heel planted firmly on the ground and ride it out, getting a nice stretch, bringing it right back in, and in, taking it out, holding it, keep that left hip pulled back. The idea here is we're getting a nice stretch in both legs. One more like this, just taking it out and holding. Now bring it all the way in. I guess it's not all the way in, you're just gonna come upright. Reach the arms up. Now without moving the box, so we're not gonna move forward, we're just gonna hinge forward with that upper body, getting a nice stretch. And bring it back up. And down 2 more times like that, taking it down. Think about pulling that left hip back. And up. One more right here, taking it down. Holding it right there. And bring it all the way back in. Come into a little bit of a pigeon. So you come to the side of that foot. I have really tight hips, so my leg doesn't go out too far. And then hinging forward, walk your hands to that box and just kind of walk them forward like that. Now we're gonna climb onto our box here like this. I wanna continue working the left leg, okay? So I'm gonna shimmy to the left side of my reformer like this. And I'm gonna locate my strap. So we're gonna do a kneeling arabesque. I'm on the left side, I'm at least halfway back. I pick up that longer loop. I'm gonna bring it over the arch of my left foot. Shoulders over your hands, abdominals are tight. Take it up. We're here for 10. Think about switching on the glute as you reach it up for 9. Try not to sway in that low back too much for 8. You got it. We're here for 7. Abdominals are drawn in to protect that back for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, last one right here. 1. Go ahead and take that strap off of the left foot. I'm gonna have you lay down onto your right side. And I do need to ditch that ball. I thought that would work there, but it's not. All right, so I'm coming down onto my side here like this. The strap is in my left arm, so I'm still working that same side of my body. Reach the arm up and it's directly over the shoulder. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, draw the shoulder blade down to draw the hand down. Extend the arm back up. Now if you want to add to it, scissor the legs, and then as you lower the arm, tuck the knees in so they just brush past the box. Inhale, everything open, stay connected to that core. Exhale, draw it in. 8. We're doing a total of 10 right here. For 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Lifting from that pelvic floor. We're here for 2. Last one. 1. Ditch the strap. Now you need to find that ball that I thought I had strategically placed. Apparently not. All right, so reach back, grab your straps. And then you're gonna take the ball, bring the ball between your shoulder blades. So I'm gonna scoop my butt forward and the ball is right just below the shoulder blades. And I'm gonna roll forward enough so that my mid-thoracic is on top of that ball. Take the knees up, reach the arms out to the side. Now, to maintain this position, you have to really focus on cinching your ribs to your hips, pressing the low back down, right there like that, so that the pelvis is cupping over the top of the femur heads. Open the arms out. Now, reach the fingertips together. This is the movement. I want you to exhale as you reach. Now, as the arms open, lengthen the legs. Scoop the abs, draw the knees in. 10. Exhale, draw it in right there. Curl like a ball for 9. Imagine you're curling from both ends of your spine. We're here for 8. 7. Deflate those abs as you bring it in. For 6. For 5. You've got it. Hang in there. We're here for 4. Woo! And 3, 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Nice job. Ditch those straps. If they can go back on the pegs, beautiful. If not, not a big deal. Ditch the ball. There we go. All right, so before we dismount, we're gonna come to here like this. So your hands are on your foot bar. I want your shoulders directly over your hands. Option 1 is to keep the knees down. You're gonna open the carriage, drop the hips, scoop the abs, draw the knees under. That's option 1. Okay, option 2, you're gonna come up onto your toes into a plank position. Draw those abdominals in tight. Inhale, prepare. Scoop the abs. Use those abs to lift the hips up, drawing the carriage under. Inhale, open. Exhale, deflate the abs right here to lift. 8. Deflating the abs as you lift for 7. Keeping the shoulders right over those hands. We're here for 6. For 5. 4. You've got it. How we doing? For 3. Woo! 2. Last one right here. Scoop those abs, lift it up. 1. Come down to those knees. Find a nice little stretch. All right, I'm gonna place the ball on the other side. We're gonna step off of there. Whew. We're gonna do the whole thing again, this time on the other side. Grab some water really quick if you need it. All righty, here we go, friends. All right, 45 seconds starts right. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping up, here we go, 45 seconds, let's go. Up and down, up and down. You've got it, up and down. Keep moving. Lifting from that pelvic floor, go low, press in the heel, explode up. This is nice and easy, guys. Whoo! The whole intention is, yes, we're getting the heart rate up, but we're really trying to warm up that right leg. I'm gonna check the time, turning around. 15 seconds left. That is it. We've got this. Whoo! Lifting from that pelvic floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Nice job. Okay. Leg circles. Bring your hands to the box. Extend the right leg. So the same working leg should be working, okay? Draw the shoulders down, lift from the pelvic floor, circle it out to the side and back. 45 seconds here, starting right now. Here we go, take it back and back in. I want you to be rounding that glute the entire time. We warmed up the quad and hamstring. Now we're trying to warm up those glutes. We don't want to leave any muscle behind, guys. You want a good overall full body workout. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for our stretch. Okay, right foot now comes to that box. So hips are square. As you reach, as you push the box away, think about pulling this hip back, but also pressing into the heel. So you're also feeling a stretch in the calf as well. Bring it back in. And again, just riding it out, going with the box. Hips are nice and square. And back in. One more like that, taking it out, holding it right there. And back in. Now come to your upright. Reach the arms up. We're here for 3. You're gonna hinge forward. As you hinge forward, keep pulling that right hip back. Hold it right here. And then slowly restack the spine, bringing it back up. And again, taking it down nice and slow, holding it right here. And back up. We've got one more right here. We want that right leg nice and warmed up. Whoo. And back up. Bring it into the pigeon stretch. Turn the leg out. Walk the hands forward and just hold right here. You got it. And then coming up from there. All right, so we come up right away. We go into that kneeling arabesque. So I'm working the right side. So I want to scoot all the way to the right side. My left knee is all the way on that right side, halfway back. Grab that strap, bring it over the arch of your foot. All right, shoulders are over your hands. We're here for 10. Remember, we want to draw the abdominals in to prevent too much sway in that low back. But also I want you to really focus on rounding that right glute. 7. Keep the hips nice and square for 6. Do not let that hip drop. We're here for 5. 4. You've got it. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Take that strap off. Don't lose it though, because we are going to need it. And we're going to come right down on my left side so I can work the right arm. Extend that arm up. It starts with the hand directly over that shoulder. Inhale to prepare. Now exhale, draw the shoulder blade down as you draw the hand down. Now if you want to add to it, as the hand returns, the leg scissor, bottom leg kicks front. Tuck both knees in. They're skimming across the box. That's 9. We're lifting from that pelvic floor for 8. You got it. Keep breathing. For 7. Still lifting from that pelvic floor. We're here for 6. Whoo! And 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Nice job. Ditch that strap. All right, find that soft Pilates ball. We finish this sequence right here with a little bit more flexion, okay? So the ball's gonna come between your shoulder blades. You reach back. This is an easier way to get into it than I did the first time around. You reach back, grab those straps. Scoot forward so the ball is right between the shoulder blades and center of the mid-thoracic. Knees come up to tabletop, hands come out to the side. Notice my knees are a little close. I want to reach them here. Okay, just practice drawing the fingertips together. Inhale, the hands open. Exhale, tuck like a ball. Bring the knees and your nose together. Inhale, open everything out. Exhale, draw it in right there. Open it out, deflate the abs. The legs don't have to go perfectly straight. It's up to you. 7. You've got it. Deflate the abs right there. We're here for 6. Whoo! 5. 4. Nice job. Hang in there. We're here for 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Help yourself up. Replace those straps. You are done with the ball. We're going to finish with our pikes really quick. All right. Coming this way right here. And in this warm up, we got a little bit of everything. Extension, flexion. All right. Find your plank. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, scoop the abs, take it up. We're here for 10. Shoulders are staying over those hands. Use the abs to lift the hips and then drag the toes under. Push into your toes. Push heavy into your toes as you lift the hips. That way you're gonna feel the abs just a little bit more. We've got 6 more. Here we go. For 6, my shoulders are over my hands. Press into those toes. For 5, lift the hips simultaneously as you press into those toes. 4, 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. 1, come down to those knees. Find a nice little stretchy stretch. You got it. I apologize for talking to you like you're 4. Sometimes you spend too much time with your children and you begin talking to adults like you talk to them. All right, take a quick little break. We're gonna set up for another flow, and this is gonna be a no springs flow. So we'll get our reformers ready together, okay? So I'm gonna pull my reformer back this way again. I had it moved just so that my feet were not in the window right there, but we don't need it pulled out anymore. All right, so I want you to take your straps all the way off. Straps come all the way off and let these ropes kind of loosen. Now take your box. We're gonna bring it all the way to the back frame, like this. All the way to the back frame. We might move it around just a little bit. Bring your headrest up. Now we're gonna go to no springs. And you're gonna need your ball. I said we were done with it, but I was totally lied. And then you're gonna pull these straps out like this. So we are gonna use the straps with no springs. I know what I said. All right, have your straps out. Your ball is ready to go. And take a 30-second break. I'll meet you right back here. Welcome back. So we have our reformer already set up and ready to go. Let's bring our foot bar up to that middle shelf. So whatever shelf you normally have it for, say like mermaid, okay? So that's where that foot bar is going to be. So now I push the box as far as I can. You can move it and you might need to move it around just a little bit to get it just in the right spot. I have the headrest up only because it gives you like a 1/2 inch more room to move this carriage, okay? That's the only reason why that is up. Now we are going to sit, move my thingy around. We're gonna sit here like this, and I want the ball to come between your knees, and you wanna scoot as far forward as you can, okay? So I'm holding the straps right here like this. All we're doing, it looks really complicated, we're just doing a roll back. The straps, they're not even really helping, but they're guiding us a little bit. We're squeezing that ball to get a little bit more core connection, okay? So my feet are up on the box. I want you to start by cinching your ribs to your hips. You're gonna roll back to right about here. And then you're gonna lift right back up. So you pull into the straps. It gives you just a little bit of help, but squeeze the ball as you lift. We're gonna inhale back, squeeze the ball, deflate the abs, take it right back up. We're here for 10. Now, if you want to add to it, you go back, add a tuck, and back up. 9. So I take it down one bone at a time, sequentially melting the spine. Draw the knees in, return the feet, pull up into the straps, keep tension in the straps, take it up. 8. You got it. 7. You should definitely feel that core. Eliminate the legs if you want to. Squeeze the ball as you lift. We're here for 6. Rolling down one bone at a time. Squeeze the ball as you lift right there. 5. You've got it, you guys. Draw the ball in. Replace the feet. Squeeze the ball, contract the core, peel the spine off. Just 3 more. Right here. You got it. Woo! 2. Last one. 1. Ditch those straps. Now I want you to lay all the way down, and I want you to lift the hips up like this. And then I just found my shoulder foot bar. What are these things called? Pegs. Find your pegs or the shoulder blocks, okay? I want you to stand firmly into your feet, lift the hips up, squeeze the ball. We're gonna open, exhale, bring it in for 10. Yes, hello, holy hamstrings. For 9, keep those hips lifted, abs are tight. We're here for 8. Take the butt off of those shoulder blocks. For 7, are you cramping? We're almost there. For 6, press into the backs of your arms. 5, almost there, you guys, hang in there. 4, I know, this is a pain in the butt. For 3, hamstrings. 2, last one right here. Woo! 1, and that is definitely one you're gonna feel tomorrow. All right, shimmy back. No graceful way to dismount. Do not do a somersault. Help yourself up. Woo, we're coming up. Now, we're gonna go to one light spring. So on my reformer, that's a blue or a yellow. Okay, so you decide either blue or yellow. You're done with that ball. You are officially done with that ball. Okay, do we have the side sit up on this one? We do. Okay, so you're gonna want this little guy right here. Go ahead and place it over your shoulder rest like this. The shoulder block, shoulder rest, whatever you call it. Place it right there, about the center, like that. You can bring your headrest down now. And take one of those, take the lighter of your hand weight and bring it on your box like that. Okay, so I'm gonna work so that I can face you. I'm gonna work the left side of my body first, okay? So, coming up this way like this. All right, I'm gonna pull the box a little closer to me. You wanna be able to come like this. So notice my bottom thigh is between my shoulder rests so I can drop down. Now I'm gonna press into this elbow, lift the hips, bring it under like that. Now, I think I gave myself a little too much help pushing my box back. All right, so this is a kneeling side pike, okay? So you drop, stay lifted out of that shoulder, cinch your rib to your hip as you pull it under for 10. You've got to drop the hip. Now lift the hip for 9. I want you to feel that bottom waistline really working for 8. You've got it. 7. Whoo! 6. I'm keeping my shoulder over that elbow for 5. Really focusing on cinching this bottom waist for 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. All right, now you can either stay with that variation or you can come up onto your toes like this. So my hands are here, like that. All right, so shoulders over your hands, tuck it under right here for 10. Cinch your rib to your hip for 9. If you need to go to that yellow spring, do it. 8, 7, 6, you've got it. 5, 4, whoo, 3, 2, last one, this is it, 1. Give yourself a little break, come down to your knees. Just a nice little break. My knees are against the shoulder rest, arms are long, pull the shoulders away out of your ears, down towards your hips. Press into the heels of your hands, pull yourself through for 10. Draw that shoulder blade down. Now press heavy into the hands as you pull through for 9. I'm drawing those abs in tight. I'm drawing the shoulder blades down out of those ears for 8. Nice long spine. 7. For 6. You've got it. Hang in there. For 5. Whoo. 4. 3. It's not the most challenging exercise, but if you really push into the heels of your hands, you'll feel it. For 2, last one right here. 1. We're gonna come up to those toes. You're welcome to stay with that variation and do that one more time. Otherwise, come up onto your toes and come into a plank position right here like this. We're gonna do a pike. So let's inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the hips up. Right, like that. Scoop the abs, lift it up. 10. Shoulders are staying over your hands for 9. You're fighting that resistance. 8. This is a resistance exercise. Exhale, use those abs to pull those toes under. 7. 6. Deep abs, draw those in tight for 5. Whoo! 4. Almost there. We getting sweaty yet? For 3. 2, last one right here. 1. Sit back on those heels, give it a little stretch. One more, exercise for the left side of the body, okay? Well, not one more, but with this box. All right, now I'm gonna sit out here like this. I'm gonna push my box out as far as it goes. The weight is gonna be optional here. Now, I want you to thread your foot underneath that booty band, okay? The idea is we're gonna come to a side sit-up position right here like this. This is option 1, to keep your hands behind your head. Option 2 is it's just gonna reach up. So I reach for the floor and up for 10. Keep the hips stacked. Lift from the pelvic floor as you come up for 9, 8. Good. Cinch your rib to your hip right there as you lift. Draw the shoulder blade down for 7. Whoo. 6. You've got it, my friends. Hang in there. 5. Final 4 right here. Whoo. 3, 2. Last one right here. You've got this. 1. Whoo. Ditch the weight. You're not done with that left side though. All right, this I promise is the last one. All right, you're gonna come to your foot bar right here like this. Now, let's have your right foot in the center of your carriage and then cross your left foot over, okay? My shoulders are gonna stay over my hands. I'm gonna open the carriage, dropping. Oh, I forgot to take my box off. My bad. That didn't work so well, did it? Quickly pop that box off. My studio reformers are a little bit longer and I'm able to do it without. All right, so here we go. Shoulders are over your hands. Now, as the carriage opens, you're dropping the left hip to the floor. Press into the backhand, lift it up. We're here for 6. Both hands are gonna stay down for the first 6. Focus on your form and focus on that waistline versus trying to make it super, super challenging. Especially when it comes to core work, I like to dumb it down just a little bit so that I can really focus on the intent of where I'm trying to work. One more like this, and now we're gonna add some extra spice. Now, you can either stay there or you take the back hand, which is my left hand, to the center. The other hand reaches to the floor. Keep the shoulder over the hand as you open it out, reaching it up to the ceiling. Lift the hips. Now think about wringing the abs out like a sponge for 6. 5, you've got it. 4, whoo. 3, we are more than halfway done with class, you guys. 2, last one. 1. Have a little seat right here like this. We're gonna do one little mermaid to stretch out that left side. Reach it up, rotate over, bring both hands down. Take it up, grab the shoulder next to your knee, reach it up and over. All right, don't get excited, that was not the end. Even though that is a finale flow exercise. All right, let's get our boxes back to where they were. And we don't use our straps. We just need to place the boxes back to here like this so that we start with our side kneeling. I'm gonna grab some water really quick. Welcome back. So we're still on that light spring and we're gonna get ready to do our box stuff on the right side. So I'm gonna come over here like this. And you kind of dive out just a little bit, bringing your elbow to that box. Knees are stacked, hips are stacked, and my bottom thigh, which is my right thigh, is between my shoulder blocks, and I'm letting the hips drop. Now I wanna lift the hips, hollow out the armpit, bring it under right there for 10. Making sure those armpits are nice and hollow for 9, 8, 7, you've got it. For 6, cinching your rib to your hip, hollowing out that armpit for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. 1. Now we have the option, if we want to, we're going to go onto our toes, okay? It's totally up to you. So my hands come onto the box right here like this. I don't fully extend the legs. Shoulders over your hands, tuck it under right here. 10, keep the shoulders over your hands. 9, 8, it's just from the waistline down that's moving. 7, whoo, 6, 5, hang in there. 4, yes, here we go. For 3, 2, 1. Carefully come down this way here. You've got it. Find that stretch. Good. My knees are up against my shoulder rest. I'm drawing the shoulders out of my ears. A little extension exercise. Press heavy into the heels of your hands as you pull yourself through. Remember, we want to keep those arms long. Okay, arms are long, armpits are hollow. You're lifting the upper body up. 8 more like that. Exhale as you lift right here. Exhale as you lift. 5, 4, 3. The more I press into my hands, the more I feel those lats and triceps. 2. Here we go. 1. Woo, come up onto those toes. All right, 10 pikes right here. And then you're done with, well, you're done with the pikes. Shoulders are over your hands. Are you ready? Inhale, prepare, scoop the abs, take it up. 10. Use those deep abs to create that lift. For 9, 8. My shoulders are firmly planted over those hands. 5, 4. Upper body is nice and secure. For 3, 2. Last one. 1. Woo! Grab that lighter weight if you choose to use it for your side sit up. Okay. I gotta push my box back as far as it will go. And then I'm gonna lower my headrest. Gonna get that foot under there. I kind of flex it so I can kind of pull up into the headrest with the top of my foot. All right, scoot as far away from the carriage as possible, okay? Now, reach the hand down, right back up. Here we go. 10. Notice the weight is staying right over my shoulder. 9. So this, adding the weight, I actually feel the lats a little bit more. 8, and it's not a huge range of movement. 7. Think about drawing that shoulder blade down as you lift. For 6. Whoo! 5. Keep those hips stacked. Final 4. Whoo! 3, 2. Last one right here. 1. Ditch that weight. Let's finish with our thread the needle over here. Thread the needle takes us to the end of this flow, and then we have our mighty leg flow coming up after this. All right, cross. So my left foot is in the center. I'm gonna cross my right foot over. Shoulders are over my hands. I'm gonna inhale as I open, dropping. Oh, and I forgot my box again. You would think I would learn after the first mishap. But no. All right, no one's perfect. All right, left foot is in the center, right foot crosses over. Here we go, you guys. I'm back on track. I'm back. All right, open the carriage, drop the bottom hip to the floor. Press into your backhand, lift the hips, bring it under. Here we go, 6. Really focusing on that bottom waistline. For 5. If I distribute my weight into that backhand, I feel it more. 4, 3, you've got it, hang in there. 2, 1. Now, if you want to add some spice, take the back hand, bring it to the center, which is my right hand. Other hand reaches to the floor. I'm going to keep that shoulder over my hand. I'm going to open it out. I'm going to lift the hips, reach it under. 6. Keeping that shoulder directly over that hand for 5. 4. Woo! 3. 2. Last one. 1. All right. Whew. Come up from there. All right. Lost an ear pod. Got it back. All right. So finishing with our little mermaid right here. This way. All right. Finishing with the mermaid. My left hand is going to be on the foot bar, just one. Reach it up, rotate, bring it down, get a nice stretch. And up and over. All right, you guys, we got a leg doozy for you. This is what you're going to need for your leg flow. We don't need this booty band. We can ditch the booty band. We're going to go to 1 extra light spring. If you don't have an extra light spring, this can absolutely still be done on the regular light spring. But if you have that extra light spring, go for it, okay? All right, so I have my yellow spring on. And I'm gonna place my box back on the back again, like this. All right, right there, like that. Now, you're going to use your weights, but not till you step off of the reformer. So go ahead and place your heavy weights wherever you want them. Place them on the side, like this. Okay, so just place them on the side of your reformer. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to pause the camera and restart it. So a little bit more HIIT-esque happening. So this is timed. We're gonna do 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off for this leg flow. There's 4 components to it. It is gonna go by fast, but it is quite mighty. So let's go ahead and start. We're gonna start with a side lunge, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have one foot right about on the headrest area, okay? And then you're gonna have one foot on your box like this. So basically, we're just gonna lift up and back down like that. Pretty easy. If you want more range of motion or movement, you can either bring your foot on the carriage more or towards the back of the box more, okay? Are we ready? So 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start nose, knees, and toes. Take it up, right, back down. You can even come here. Here we go. You've got it. Nose, knees, and toes. If you have a heavier spring, it might be hard to go all 45 seconds. Or you can also bring your box closer that way so it's not quite as heavy feeling. Can you feel that leg? You should feel the entire leg. The only thing that is moving in my body is I'm lifting up, which is dragging the carriage under. I'm not working the carriage leg at all. You have 15 seconds left. You've got it, you guys. Hang in there. Believe in yourself. This is where, when you get uncomfortable, that's when the change happens. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, catch your breath. We're gonna turn this way. So now we just go to a simple back lunge, just like that, okay? So square everything off, like this, giving ourselves a little break. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Think nose, knees, and toes. Take it up, right, back down. Press into your heel as you lift. You've got it. Don't forget to breathe. If you need to take a break, take a break. Come here like this, and then go right back into it. All right, here we go. Taking it up. Nose, knees, and toes as I go down. I lift the upper body as the carriage pulls under. This is pretty tough. How are we doing? Woo! 20 seconds left. If you need a break, you step back. Get right back in there. You got it. So good. So tough. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouchie. Woo! Step off of that box. I'm going to turn away from you, and I want you to shimmy as close to the rail as you can. Now take your foot, the working leg, which is our left leg, bring it onto the carriage. Rotate, square your shoulders and hips off with the wall in front of you. You're pulling it right here. If you want more movement, you separate the legs. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing the heels, you pull it under. Right there. This is significantly easier, though your leg is definitely feeling it, but because it's easier, use this as an opportunity to catch your breath. So good. Whoo! You've got it. This one's gonna go by fast because it is easy. Now I'm really pressing my heel into the carriage as I pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I told you this one is mighty. One more exercise for the left leg. You're gonna get a minute break before we do the right leg. Okay, so I want you to pick up those weights. Pick up those weights. Let's add a spring to your reformer just so it's not moving as much. All right. I want you to keep the weights over your head as long as possible, okay? And then you can bring them down. We're gonna go down, up, right like that, okay? You can even bring the weights here. 3, 2, 1. Left leg is on the carriage, go low, up, down, up. Good. Keep the weights here for as long as you can. When you need to bring them down, you can bring them down, but keep going. Nice job. Pressing into that heel. If you need to bring them down, bring them down. Go low, up, go low, up. Nose, knees, and toes. You've got it. Whoo! 20 seconds left, and you get a nice minute break. Keep breathing. You've got it. Whoo! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Give yourselves a minute break. We're going to do that leg flow on the other side. So we've got the other leg to do. We have those 4 movements. We can do it, right? Starting with the side. Make sure you go to that single spring. We added one for those step ups. All right, so I'm going to turn away from you. So one foot comes right about where my headrest is, and then the other foot carefully comes up to that box. Now, as soon as you're up there, I want you to shift your weight over to the box, okay? Checking the time. We're going to start right here like this. Nose, knees, and toes. Take it up. Go right back down, nose, knees, and toes. And up. Keeping all of your weight firmly planted over that box. Definitely feeling that box leg. You can also do this without any springs, which will make it changes it a little bit. It's not quite as intense, but then you have to deal with the instability of the no springs. Keep going. Woo! Just 20 seconds left right here. Are you keeping all of your weight distributed over that box foot? That's where I want you to be. You've got it. Woo! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that break. Now we turn this way, like this. The farther apart your feet are, the more range of movement you're going to have. Checking our time. 5 more seconds. Give yourself that break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Taking it up. 45 seconds right here. Keep breathing. Remember, if it gets too intense, you give yourself a little break. Whew. Definitely glad that I went to that yellow spring. But like I said, you can do this without any springs if you need to. Whoo! 15 seconds left. Letting that leg breathe for a second. Going right back in it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouchie! Whoo! Coming down. Wow, that's tough. All right, coming down. So now I need to shimmy as close to the side rail as possible. Checking our time. 5 seconds left on that break. Go ahead and keep going. I want you to think about really pressing into the heel as you pull. Starting now. Here we go. Press. Whoo! A little more than 5 minutes left. That is it. You've got this. Keep your hips and shoulders square. Whoo! Don't forget to breathe. So good, you guys. Whew. 20 seconds here. I know this is the easiest one in the bunch and it flies by, but you're doing great. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add a medium spring to that light spring just to give your carriage a little bit more stability. We're gonna go into those step ups. You can have your hands up or down. I'm gonna keep mine down. I'm feeling a little more exhausted than normal. All right, so starting right now, here we go. We're gonna go down, up. I want you to go really low, down, up, really low, up. This is your final push for these legs. Make it count. Pick up the pace if you can. Whew. I want your heart rate to really get up right here. This isn't a full HIIT class, but the intensity is there. Whew. 15 seconds left. We can do anything for 15 seconds. Believe in yourself right here. Keep thinking of those goals. Whew. Keep those goals on your mind as you work out. 3, 2, 1. Whew. You guys get to the shake zone there? I definitely got to the shake zone. All right, our finale flow. Let's go ahead and just get there. All right, so 1 medium spring total. That is all you want. I want you to pull out 2 heavy weights, 1 light weight. Take that lighter weight, bring it right on your reformer there. Pull out those heavier ones. This is an upper body flow. It takes us to the end though. It's nice, short, and sweet. Whoo. Here we go. All right, letting my heart rate come down just a little bit. Sometimes you just feel a little more exhausted than normal, right? All right, so we're gonna go into some seated arms. We're gonna do 45 seconds of an overhead press and then 15 seconds alternating arms, okay? Follow me, super simple, nothing complex to see here, guys. All right, bring the weights right here. Let's go, reach it up, resist as they come down. Did you pick a weight, you guys, that is challenging you? You should not be using 5 pounds for this. This should be heavy. Whew, at least 10 or above. 10 to 20 pounds right here. If we were doing sets of 10, I would definitely say pick up those 20s. But because we're here for 45 seconds, you don't have to go as heavy. You have 15 seconds left right here. Whew, keep breathing. You've got this. Resist the elbows coming back down. Don't forget to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a tiny break. Just 10 seconds. Now we're gonna go for 15 seconds of alternating. Right here, ready? Here we go. And time. Alternate. Pick up the pace right here. This is where we're pushing ourselves. Whoo! I know, it is so tough. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! How'd you do? Did you go heavy enough that you're dying at the end like I am? If you're not dying at the end, get your butt on Amazon and order some heavier weights. You'll thank me later. All right, I'm gonna scoot forward just a little bit. Same thing we're gonna do with bicep curls. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls right here. 45 seconds on. You've got it. Whoo. Slightly turning the arms out just because I'm seated. Don't forget to breathe. Now this is where you might be feeling it's too heavy, then go down a little bit. Start heavy and then go down. And the next time, see if you can go a little bit longer with that heavier weight. You've got it. Whew, 20 seconds left. We can do it for 20 seconds, right? You've got this, my friend. Don't quit on yourself right here. I know it is oh so tough, but you are oh so tough. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Catch your breath. Alternating for 15 seconds. That is it, just 15 seconds. Starting right now. Let's go. Alternate. You've got this, my friends. We are so close to being done. This is called the finale flow, which means we are tapering off the challenge right here. Whoo! You've got this. Don't quit on yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those weights go here. Okay. Come here like this. I want you to kneel on that box. And my box, make sure it's pushed back as far as it goes. Oh, this feels good. This is a nice stretch. I want you to come into a cat-cow. We're gonna do about 8 of them, okay? Inhale for nothing. Now exhale, I want you to drop your head, round your back, use those abdominals to pull the carriage through for 8. Deep abs draw in, rounding that back, reaching that bra strap up to the ceiling. 7. Think about using those abs as much as possible for 6. 5. 4. You've got it. 3. Whoo. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Now bring your right hand to the box. Left hand is going to stay on the shoulder rest. Pull it through right here for 10. Draw that elbow straight back for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Drawing the shoulder blade straight back, elbows narrow for 4. You've got this. Hang in there for 3, 2, 1. All right. Come out to here. So my shoulders are over my hands. That left arm, the working arm, is going to pick up that weight. All right, so soften the elbow, take it out for 10. Think about drawing those shoulder blades together for 9. Abs are tight, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you've got it, 3, 2, last one right here, this is it, 1. Catch your breath. All right, right arms turn, here we go. Shoulders are square, pull it straight back, right arm, 10, 9, 8, 7. You're drawing that shoulder blade down for 6. Abdominals are drawn in tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Come out to all fours, pick up that weight. This is it right here, you guys. And I lost an ear pod. I'm gonna keep going though. Here we go. 10, 9, keep that elbow soft. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. Whoo. All right, one more little challenge right here. This is it. This takes us to the end. We're gonna do it for 45 seconds. We can do anything for 45 seconds, right? All right, so here it is. I'll show it to you once and then we'll do it. And then you guys are all done for the day. All right, so you reach up. It's heavy. I just hit a wall. And then you come out and it's a push-up. That's all it is. And you climb back. Are you ready? Let's go. Starting right now. Take it up, down. Try not to go slow. Climb out, push up, bring it back. Whew, fire it up and down. Climb out. Hips are down, push up. Do not let those hips stay up and up. Keep going. This is where our heart rate starts to get back up again. Whoo! Keep breathing. You've got this. Whoo! Are you breathing? Checking the time. Whoo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish it right here. 1. Nice job, you guys. Step off of that box. Let's turn to face your box right here like this. Take one leg up, hold it here, reach the hands up. We're gonna finish just how we started. Bring those hands down. Give it a nice little stretch. Coming to that pigeon stretch. Hold it right there. Obviously, if you want to stretch more, stretch more. Switching legs. Right leg comes here. Reach it up. Float forward. Bring it down. Hold it right here. Come into that pigeon. And you guys are all done. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. It was called Box Hustle. I'll see you next time.